video of the epic battle between the Chinese and Japanese forces. The Chinese soldiers are the ones with the shovels and swords, and the Japanese have bayonets.
China, an insecure and unstable country, was very weak. Between the wars, China had economic instability, which resulted in political unrest, eventually leading to their involvement in World War II. China was being controlled by Japan, and always seemed to get the short end of the stick. In many treaties, China had been cheated out and never received the land they deserved. The government had changed from dynasties to republics to dynasties. Mao Zedong was a Chinese communist leader and wanted to bring China back to power.
Mao Zedong was born in Hunan province. He wanted Chinese peasants to be able to start a communist revolution. He listened to peasants and helped them with their problems. He wanted them to support a revolution.
Mao Zedong was an influential, charismatic leader. His speeches drew people in and made them believe what he wanted to. I was only a little girl back then and didn't understand what his purpose was. My father was interested in him, though. Zedong said he wanted the best for people. He wanted the government run by the lower class and for the lower class. There would be no social classes and everyone would benefit. While I stood listening to his speech, the crowd roared and cheered when Mao got to the poignant parts of his speech.
Chiang Kai-shek's nationalists attacked communism rather than the Japanese military. Support for communists grew because they didn't want Chinese to fight Chinese. The Long March lasted more than a year, with 100,000 communists to Shaanxi province in northwest China. 6,000 miles of communist revolutionaries marching for communism.
Japan was interested in China and declared war on Manchuria. This later spread to the start of World War II. China was weak, so it was an easy target for expansion. Furthermore, Japanese military occupied China and forced China into communism.